What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode.
Give me the bridge now. I feel like busting loose. Busting loose. Give me the bridge now. I feel like busting loose. Busting loose now.
There's only this because in boxing, one punch can change it, no matter who you are, no matter how good you are.
I love her because she from the hood though. From the hood though. She like really from the hood.
Loose make you feel fine. Talking about busting loose.
That's not said Nate will never live that down. No, he won't. But it's not about it's about how he gets up.
They doing that. They doing that Wakanda scene when they was just like,
It's about your heart because you can get knocked down so many times and people can make fun of you, but it's about their resilience. What's going on, everybody?
Welcome to Ringside with Ray and Prince.
Hey, what's going on?
Happy birthday to Prince. Everybody give him love.
I appreciate it.
Good, baby.
I appreciate it. Love, peace. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I hope everybody feeling well, feeling wonderful. We here only for a brief time, but we here, baby. So, man, what's going on, Jared? What's going on, Kevin? Hey, man, it's a lovely day, man. What's going on, Ray? How you doing?
It's Thursday. I'm hyped. I'm sneezing.
Look at him, but you blessed though. You blessed though.
Well, we got a lot to talk about in a short period of time, so I'm gonna get.
Let's do it. What was that? I got a woman way over town. Got things on me. She gives money. Stevie, Stevie, what are you doing over there? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Hey, man, we got some topics for the people today, man. We're gonna be talking about some cool things. We're gonna talk about what's going on in Colorado with Deion Sanders and Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter. Looks like somebody entered the portal and they decided to pick a school. It was between USC and Colorado. So we're gonna talk about that real quick. And what else do we have? We other topics. We got Tyson Fury and Usyk have agreed to a fight. I hope that's how I say his name.
He retired, but he's trying to come back and put some hands on somebody.
He ain't gonna whoop him, beat him down like he stole something. Man, we're gonna have our NFL picks as well. Woo, man! Look, I know Kevin. He ready because that's all that's all Kevin do. Hey, I'm trying to figure out how did Kevin get your picks first.
I ain't even said nothing. He got my picks.
Hey, man, I'm trying to figure this out, man. But hey, anyway, man, let's go ahead and jump right into it. He want to talk about them boys. He want to talk about them boys. Right. Hey, y'all, make sure that y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ringside with Ray and Prince. Just tell everybody, share it with everybody. Subscribe. Let's get these numbers up. All right, so man, Colorado, they called on Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders, he heard the calling and he said he left. God had told him he needed to go and receive that calling. Went to Colorado. He told the people over there, look, Shedeur Sanders is your new quarterback. So if you want to hit that portal, you just let me know. He said, but he's going to have to earn the spot. No, it's not. Whoever the quarterback was kicked him out. Deion Sanders said, look, this is my house. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm being prime time without any apologies at all. So he's going to put his son in position to be able to win the Heisman Trophy. So anyway, he gets over there. He hasn't had an opportunity. They haven't announced it yet, but Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders have entered the portal, and they're both going to Colorado. And I'm not sure when Shiloh is going to head over there, but I'm pretty sure he is. But Shiloh loyal to, the HBCU, man. So I get it.
Nah, he headed over.
He heading over. Yeah.
It's hilarious that I was watching the Shay Shay podcast with Shannon Sharp and Deion Sanders interview. And he was talking about this because folks was getting all up in arms about him saying his son is coming in as the quarterback.
Right.
This is nepotism. You can't do that. He's like, people do that all the time.
All the time.
He said that one of the things is, did you watch the film? He's like, if you watch the film, you know I'm bringing in the top 5 quarterback. So whatever you saying, my son is going to be the quarterback. So he said they had to get rid of 70 players when they went. You know, understand what was going on and what players that they brought in. And when you come in with a new regime, you have that opportunity. You can do that. It may not be cool or fair, but that shows the reality of the NCAA. Is a business. This is a business. When you high school, business now.
It's a business.
Yeah, you're not going to a situation anymore where it gets amateur status. This is business.
Oh, he raising the bar right away. He's like, whatever y'all had going on over here, tradition, wow, we're gonna get rid of that. You know, so it's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna like it.
I think God and 5 million other reasons.
You think so? Look,
when God showed me 5 million reasons why I should go. That is part of the conversation.
Part of the conversation, man, and you know, he deserves what he's getting, man, because he is important. His wisdom, his greatness, his approach to life, his attitude, his mannerisms. You know, he's imparting that unto these young men. And man, everybody's gonna want to play for Dion. You should be afraid of Dion because he's gonna take.
Do you think he is going to get the moniker though of not being able to close it out? You know, he went the last 2 seasons, got to the Celebration Bowl, and couldn't beat the MEAC team. So the team from the MEAC, he couldn't bring home the national championships twice in a row. What do you think about that? You think that will hurt him going forward if he's not able to come and deliver?
I don't think that'll hurt him unless it becomes a trending thing. But he has new players, new talent, more money, more access to the things that he needs. I mean, he's going to be able to recruit the top people that he needs to recruit to compete against Alabama. I mean,
Jackson State was the baddest team in all of the HBCU land. How you go in and lose the championship then? You're supposed to go in and dominate.
Hey, man, you're right. You're
hey, Kevin. You can't say that, man.
What, that was the game.
At the end, tie the game up.
Hey, if you don't know what he's talking about when he said the tight end lost the game, at the end of the game, they showed a video on the highlights. They don't show what happened with the tight end. They definitely don't show that, but they do show Dion with his hand on him, and he's talking to him, saying, "Man, you're gonna be all right, man." He's just like, "This is." He's like, "This is part of."
Light skinned dude dropping the ball. I mean, light skinned. I do mean Caucasian. He used it too.
Right.
Woo.
Hey, okay, so it's funny because I thought about it as a black athlete. You know, you go to these predominantly white colleges and you do that, and you beating up on yourself. You're like, this is the end of the world. You know, so it was in reverse. So I was just thinking to myself, oh, he beating up on himself. This is the end of the world. like no, but really, like from a positive standpoint, I would definitely want him to learn from it and get better, but they did lose that game. He dominated the whole season. He got to the big dance, and came up short. Again, the coach can only do so much. The players have to connect as well. They have to be on the same page. Everybody has to be on the same page. So when you have more and more talent in the what is it the NCAA, not the NCAA, is it FBS? When you have more talent in that space and you have more money, you have access to more. You can do more. The program that you can get your players on is a different program and regimen. I mean, now HBCUs, they need more capital infused. They need more equitable opportunities in terms of how we can turn this into a business. you know, and more of a generating business, and not the one where it's just like, hey, how much money can we make off of the gate, and how much money can we make? It's not a party, it's not an event, no, it's a business. So we take care of business, that money will come in, we'll be able to get those TV deals and whatever other deals that they need, man. But Dion did his thing, man. He took something that was that it was a physical atrophy, and he used his celebrity, his celebrityship, and his ability to just negotiate and talk business with people. Man, he got the job done. Walmart donated the field to Jackson, and got some other donors as well. Look, man, Dion did his thing. He came in. No, I think when he go to Colorado, I'm about to get loud like Stephen A. Smith. I think when he go to Colorado, he gonna dominate. And as long as he gets the talent that he needs, he is gonna be able to win, man. Coach Prime, dog, he is a player that is a coach that still feels like a player, because when he talks to you, he speaks that energy into you, man. And that's all that you need, because you'll run through a brick wall for somebody. Man, I'm telling you, he in Shador's ear, like, hey, man, hey, son, hey, take it, go, do your thing. Hey, you already know. Let's go, baby. Come on, right? You know, like he was the one to do it the best. He pulled up to the, and you got me talking about Dion. He pulled up to the combine in a limo, ran a 4.3, yum, and said, "I'll catch me later. Call me when you can."
Didn't stretch. He just got out with, ran it, got back in his car.
Hey, that's a bad man. Like, he did that. And that's still that same individual with that same mindset. And people may not like it, and they may call it nepotism or whatever else. But say, no, it can look like nepotism. You can flip it, you can flop it. But look, this is what he's doing. And on top of that, he is coaching his kid. When other coaches get your kid, they're not your guardian. All right, so they just, you get treated just like whoever is in leadership, say how to treat them. Dion doing the total opposite. That's why players, they gonna come. All the 5-star players, he gonna get them quicker than Alabama. They gonna be coming in swarms. I'm telling you, he is going to dominate. I think he's gonna win the championship.
He's doing his thing. I mean, and the good thing is that he can't go too far down, because they already sucked. They were trash, and so he put himself into a position where any kind of progress is going to be a good progress. So,
right,
so you got to like what this man is doing. He definitely brings that energy,
brings
excitement to it, and the kids are following. He knows how to market himself, and market what he's doing. So you got to go along with it, man. And Dion, we wish you the best of luck. So we'll see what happens out there, man. So you think once Shador goes to the NFL, that's what he's trying to go to too? He gonna give a hot 2 seasons to Colorado?
There is a possibility, because when imagine you know how to do something, and you can take your son and make him do it greater than you, right? So you know where all the errors are, and so you give it to your son, and you say, you do this, all right, do this, all right, do this, you got this. Like, think like this, like don't even think like this. No, think like this, because it's gonna make you dominate. It's gonna make you not second guess things. You see something, you commit to it. You put a touch on it. You man, he groomed him, and so if somebody else gets a hold of him, it'll mess up his plan. Look, man. Look, I'm telling you, man. Look, Dion should have won the Heisman Trophy. Did he win the Heisman Trophy? No, he should have won the Heisman Trophy. He should have been the Heisman Trophy winner. But he's gonna make his son one. I can just see having this conversation with his son. His son's like, "Dad, I want to play football." He's like, "You do?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I want to win the Heisman." He's like, "You do? Okay, yeah." Like, "I want to win the championship." "You do? Okay, yeah." "All right, I got you." And just from that point on, he's just like, little league, boom. "All right, I'm gonna keep coaching my son." Middle school, boom. "Yeah, I'm gonna keep coaching him." "Okay, high school, boom." "All right, I'm gonna keep coaching him." College, boom. "I'm gonna keep coaching the NFL, boom." Look, man, Dion got his own plan, and he's not listening to anybody. He's moving at the beat of his own drum, man. So shout out to Dion for being prime. So you know what it is.
Prime time.
Prime time, man. Prime time. And so everybody, like I said, everyone is going to follow him. I'm going to go follow. And I ain't even playing. But when you have a coach where you can run through a brick wall for, oh, man. I mean, that's because it's the grooming. It's the grooming. Your coach believe in you. He talked to you. He helped you channel those emotions. He say to you, like, man, you use that, and you go knock them out over there, or you go and dominate on the field. And that's a very, very beautiful and positive way to redirect, rage and anger, right, into this, man. So he just helps you just develop overall, man. So
that's that fury. That's that fury. You talk about knocking somebody out.
That's right.
It's the Mr. Tyson Fury. Let's move into Tyson Fury.
Mr. Tyson Fury. Mr. Tyson Fury.
Big heavyweight.
I think he's gonna win in round 6 or 7.
Whoa. He's agreed to fight Alexander Usyk. Now that's gonna be the next big fight. Fury and Usyk. Usyk coming off the second win off of beating Anthony Joshua, and so Fury said, "Look, I'm just gonna come here and show you guys, who the man is. I'm still the man. Even though I decided to retire for a minute, I'm coming back because I'm bored. I ain't got nothing else to do. I'm gonna just knock somebody else out and show y'all I'm still the man. So
right.
That's gonna be a nice fight. I mean, Usyk ain't no bum. He can box." And he has some power. So, but at the end of the day, Fury gonna knock him out too.
Man, no,
Fury gonna knock him out too.
Yeah.
I mean, even Anthony Joshua was giving him some hell.
Right.
Joshua is a kind of a one-dimensional, fighter with what he does. But yeah, that's gonna be an interesting battle. But I got Fury. I got Fury back here too.
Yeah, I think just because of the size advantage, he's gonna use that weight, tire him out, and just yum eat him up.
When you think about Tyson Fury, but this man is 6'9" and moves like a
no,
it's just like slick with it. He has a chin of granite that he gets up from anytime he was knocked down. I mean, anytime you get up from Deontay Wilder, then the big hammer on you.
Man, made your whole body ripple.
And he gets up and then goes back and knocks him out. Man, I don't think Usyk has that kind of power to do that. But
no, he doesn't.
Usyk is 20-0 with 13 KOs. So
wow,
fighters going in to fight. And so when you have sometimes a guy that don't know how to lose is a tough out.
Ooh, man. I'm gonna see that. That's gonna be a good fight then.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight. But speaking of knowing how to lose, I guess we don't have to get to these NFL picks, huh?
Man, let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's go ahead and do it. Who we got for our first pick? Hold on, what week is this? I think it's week 16. Week 16, man. Man, last week, man.
I won, didn't I? I won that. Sending stuff and like, yeah, Ray, I didn't know what he picking. So,
oh man, yeah, I think you won. I think I'm sure I came in second place. I tied second place or something like that.
Yeah,
I believe so. Right?
We won. Kevin said we won.
We who is he? Debo?
Yeah, I guess he think he Debo.
He's like, we won. Like.
To the Packers. Oh man, come on, Jared.
All right.
Come on, man.
So let me see who we got this week. Who got the first one?
First, here we go. Let's see who we got first. We got tonight we got Jacksonville and the Jets.
Oh yeah, there we go. Jaguars and the Jets. Let's say The Jaguars.
Yeah, see, that was a mess up of y'all doing that last week, and damn Jaguars came out and got lucky last week. So it's a storm. They're playing in New York, and that big old storm is going to be there. So I'm going with the Jets because they're playing in nasty weather. So I got to go with the Jets.
I don't want to go back and forth, man, this week. Man, they got Jags, Jets. I'm gonna go with the Jets because they the hype, and I'm gonna just go ahead and pick that hype. So, and they came off of a good win last week. So Jets it is. Let's go. Who we got next?
Falcons and Raiders.
It's Saturday game, man. Falcons and Raiders.
Terrible.
You said terrible what?
Terrible football.
The Falcons and the Raiders. I'm gonna go with the Raiders because the Raiders came back and they thought it was a sign, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they ain't playing the Raiders.
Yeah.
They're playing the Ravens. That's next week.
Oh, that's next week. Okay. Yeah. So the Falcons playing the Raiders. So I would say the Raiders. After that miracle moment last week, they're gonna pull it out and win.
No, they playing the Ravens.
Oh yeah, they playing the Ravens.
Yeah,
I thought so too. I thought I saw that as well.
Ravens.
Yeah. Oh, Falcons at Ravens. We got Raiders. All right. That's wrong. Anyway, we got so I got the Ravens. You already know, man. What's up, baby?
Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens. Even though I can't bet with them.
Man,
They're terrible.
they are, man. So they can't get it together, but it's all right. So we got a Saturday game. We got the Lions. We got the Lions at the Panthers.
The Lions are rolling, man.
Man,
I got to go with Detroit.
You going with Detroit?
Detroit.
I'm going with the Lions on this one. I think the Panthers, man, they still trying to find their identity. They got a new coach there, so the Lions it is, and I ain't lying. What we got next? Let me see. We got the Bills versus the Bears.
That's going to be a snow game. Chicago is going to be terrible out there. But I just don't trust the Bears. I don't trust the Bears. I'm
going with the Bills. I'm going with the Bills. Give me my dollars, y'all. Give me my dollars.
Used to play in that nasty weather. I got to go with the Bills.
Man. Yeah, Bills it is. All right, who we got next? Man, these Saturday games, they come quick.
Saints and Browns.
Man, I initially picked the Saints last week, and I knew they was gonna win, and I changed my pick. The Saints versus the Browns. Man, I'm gonna go with the Browns on this one. I'm gonna go with the Browns. You got Deshaun. He still got to have his breakout moment, and the Browns, they got a solid running game. So I'm going with the Browns on this one.
Yep, it's gonna be nasty weather over there in Cleveland. So I'm going with the Browns and
most definitely
massage parlor.
Just want to let it go. All right, we got the Seahawks versus the Chiefs. The Chiefs. You think he can pull it? He can make the upset, pull it?
I mean, they did put Geno Smith in the Pro Bowl.
What?
Pro Bowl this year.
I know. Yeah, I know he did, but I'm just saying, what? Okay, that's a name that you just really don't hear all the time. But hey,
come back player of the year.
Hey, balling.
Damn.
What we gonna do?
You get rid of your franchise quarterback and Russell Wilson, and you bring in a dude that's what do they call him? A journeyman. A lot of teams haven't had success, but come to Seattle, and it's the Pro Bowl.
It's the Pro Bowl.
Saved you $30 million.
Wow.
So I'm going with the Chiefs.
Me too. He can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna go out there and do his thing. So,
Jada picking the Chiefs. We got a sweep with the Chiefs.
All right, yeah. So the Chiefs. I'm going with the Chiefs on this one. All right, who we got next? Good time Sunday game. We got more Saturday games. All right, we got the Giants versus the Vikings.
Wow.
The Vikings. I'm going with the Vikings. Just real quick.
After the Vikings pulled off that miraculous comeback last week, I don't know what they're gonna have left in the tank, but I got to go with the Vikings because the Giants lost to the Commanders.
No, they beat the Commanders last week, right?
Oh, I just wanted to say that again.
Oh, okay. I'm going to the Vikings. I'm going for the Vikings, man. Who do we have next? Hey, man, we got a lot of Saturday games. So we got the Bengals versus the Patriots. So wow, the Bengals versus the Patriots. I'm going to go with Bengals versus the Patriots.
I got the Bengals, man.
I got the Bengals, man. The Patriots, man. They got a lot of stuff going on. They got some internal problems, man. They can't get it together. So, what we have?
Oh, Regina said the Patriots. She all over the place. She picked the Patriots and the Saints.
Oh man. All right. Now I'm going with the Bengals. So the next game we got the Texans versus the Titans.
Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Texans on this one. Out of pocket, the Texans have been playing people tough, but just can't win. They've been playing people tough, but just can't win. But the rookie Malik Willis is starting for the Titans, and I think that's going to be a struggle. The Texans have found something on defense, I think, the last few weeks. So I think if they stop Derrick Henry or at least slow him down, then they got a chance to win.
He said it. Then put the glasses on. Oh man, this is hard. This is hard. I'm gonna go with the Titans on this one, man. I just think, I think Derrick Henry. It's the season. Once it gets cold, and you got people bruising. Oh man,
that is true.
And so they're gonna feed him. They're gonna feed him. They're gonna, they just lost Tannehill. So they're going to have a quarterback that's going to nickel and dime, and they're going to put the ball in Derrick Henry's hand and let him just pound people, pause. But you know what I'm saying?
You might be right with that one.
He said Ray is picking with his heart. It's going to get broken.
You're right. I might have my pick to the Titans, man. Derrick Henry.
All right, he's gonna do his thing, man. All right, so who we got next? We got the 49ers real quick. Even though the Commanders got a lot of heart, man. They got spirit.
They receivers line up. They line up.
Right. The 49ers, man. They about to do their thing. Ray's picking. But yeah, man. Yeah, the 49ers. So we can go into the next pick. The Commanders don't have a chance. Yeah, everybody else said they're going with the 49ers. Even Kevin going with the 49ers. Wow. Kevin is going with the 49ers. He is, man. Is that it for this week? Okay, so who we got next? We got the Cowboys and the Eagles. Ooh, I'm going with the Cowboys. Ain't nobody calling me. Paging me. Hold on. Did I say I'm going with the Cowboys? I meant I wanna get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah. I'm going with the Eagles on this one. I'm going.
Jalen Hurts, he's out.
Why? What happened?
Because he got hurt last week. So he is out. Gardner Minshew gets to start.
The dude with the mustache?
Yeah. They don't want Jalen Hurts to get hurt again playing against the Cowboys.
Wow, man.
Oh man.
Man, that's hard. That's hard. Man, they might get their second loss. I can't spoil the spot, y'all. It ain't anymore. Y'all getting better with the picks. So I'm gonna say, man, the Cowboys reluctantly. I think the Cowboys will win, give them their second loss of the season, especially if Jalen Hurts is not playing, because that's That's a beautiful trio. When the new quarterback comes in, Minshew,
Gardner.
okay, Mr. Gardner, excuse me for butchering his name. I think he's going to have some moments, those highlight moments where he's going to throw a ball. It's going to look nice. He's going to throw some touchdowns, like Baker Mayfield. But I don't think they will come out on top. The Eagles need their leader, and I think the Cowboys are going to capitalize off of this and give them their second loss of the season.
Yeah. He make them run because you got to pay attention to both sides. So.
Hey man, Ray, you too funny, man. Man, who we got in the next pick, man? We got the Raiders versus the Steelers, man. Ooh, hey, like I said, after last week, the Raiders are on a high. They beat the Patriots. From the stiff one from the Lord himself. Hey, the stiff one was so hard. He's like, if you stop me from getting this touchdown, boy. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Raiders on this one. I think the Raiders are gonna beat the Steelers, even though they're playing in Pittsburgh. I still think Derek Carr and our wide receiver is gonna connect.
Yeah, I got
and the tight end.
I got so
you going with the Steelers?
Steelers, yeah.
Why?
In Pittsburgh, the dirty, nasty, cold weather. They're gonna have my man, the running back of number 22.
What's his name?
Najee Harris.
There we go.
He a big back. He's just gonna run. I mean, same thing with Tennessee and Derrick Henry. I just think you get the big back rolling in the cold weather. Don't nobody want to tackle nobody.
Nobody want to tackle nobody. Look, I can speak that, and from experience, man. I'm gonna go with the Raiders. Still, I'm going with the Raiders on this one. Yeah. I think that the Raiders. Everybody going with the Steelers, man.
Well, it's good to pick a different one.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but I'm not trying to have no losing record. Let me see. What's another? Huh?
As long as you pick the Commanders, you good.
Yeah, right. So, hey, Kev, I might end up changing my pick at some point in time. So I might go with the Steelers. The Steelers are one win away from having a losing season for the first time in over 0 years.
Yeah,
negative 0. I mean 10.
Pittsburgh don't have a losing season. They gonna win.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and change it to Pittsburgh. Let's go ahead and change it to Pittsburgh. So the Steelers, it is. All right. We're going to the next one. Who we have? I saw the Packers and somebody else. The Packers versus the Dolphins. I'm going with the Packers on this one. Man, this is gonna be a good game.
Packers been coming back. They playing ball, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
He said he ain't trying to go out like that. So, but they in Miami. I'm going with Miami. I'm going with the Dolphins.
What?
I'm going with the Dolphins.
Why? What you got?
The Dolphins just play faster.
Appreciate it, Lewis.
You got the young team that's rocking and rolling. So I got to go with the Dolphins, man. I just like the speed at receiver. The Packers don't have that much, in the secondary. So I have a hard time keeping up with Waddle and Hill. And so that's what I see.
Oh, I'm going with the Dolphins as well, man. That speed kills, man. Speed kills, and they about to do that thing.
Why can't you even ask that question? He said that Ray picked Dallas. It is they play 15 games this year, and I picked them every time.
All right, who we got next, man?
Yeah.
We got the Broncos versus the Rams.
Bumbo.
The Broncos won last week. They won last week.
The Cardinals. I mean, the Cardinals broke down too.
Right. Yeah. So
the Packers. So the Rams. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Broncos, man. I'm gonna go with the Broncos. Battle of the 4 and 10 teams. I'm going with Broncos, and I got my man.
I think I'm gonna go with the Rams because the Rams still got a defense that's just as good as an offense. And you got Jalen Ramsey, you got Donald. So you when you have those people on the team, they are going to find a way to score from defense. So I'm going to go with the Rams on this one, man. Yeah. Yeah, I think that Russell Wilson's going to throw some interceptions, going to throw it to the player, just like how the Patriots did in the Raiders.
Kev, who you picked off this game, Kev? He ain't put that out there. He too busy asking about me picking the Cowboys.
Ooh, he gonna try to put the list on here.
Put it out there.
Right.
Dolphins too.
All right. So who we got next? We got Sunday Night Football. We got the Bucks versus the Cardinals.
Brady. Cardinals can't get out their own damn way.
Yeah, Bucks. Yeah, Bucks. It is, man. The Cardinals are everybody then flew away. You know. So and then all right. So who we got next? We got Monday Night Football. We got the Chargers versus the Colts. I'm going with the Chargers, man. The Chargers won last week. When I saw that, I was like, "What?"
I'm gonna get Gabby. The Colts. After that loss, they shouldn't be able to play no more.
They should be called Colt 45.
Shake them up, Underbird and grapefruit juice.
Hey, man. Oh, man, that's it for Ringside, man. Man, I just want to tell everybody thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I appreciate this. Just 40 years around the sun. This life is beautiful. Man, if there's one thing that I can tell you, if I never ever see you again, it's to meditate. Meditate, find answers to yourself, find answers to your existence, find answers to why you're here, your ancestors, connect with your ancestors, do all that beautiful stuff because it's in you. You just have to see it. Your DNA is data. Your DNA is information. Sit and observe and watch your information, and you'll start to understand yourself to the fullest. And that's the advice that I have for you at the age of 40. If I never ever see you again, with you're spending quality time with yourself is mental health. That is the ultimate mental health because you begin to observe what it is that bothers you, that triggers you, that makes you act like this or do this. And once you're able to see that, then you're able to control. Then you're able to have a large amount of emotional intelligence, and that's the thing about life. You know, if you don't put your emotions all into one thing and be very cantankerous and filled with rage, you can learn how to channel that rage into something that's productive and not destructive. So keep that in mind. We appreciate y'all. It's happy holidays, man. Ray, you got anything to say?
Love is love, man. Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah.
55 in his Billy D voice.
Coke 45. Man,
yeah.
Shout out to you, Ray. I was live with you when you spoke. When you spoke to the homeless vets, man. Oh man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Time Master.
Man, appreciate that, y'all.
That sometimes it's good to get humble yourself and put others above. Your personal or your things that you think going on wrong with you or going on in the world because other people that are truly struggling. So be positive. Appreciate what you have. Appreciate the time with your loved ones, and don't take anything for granted. So. Go ahead, man. Thank y'all for supporting us. We almost here to a new year.
Yeah.
Out next week and get ready to rock and roll for a whole nother year.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Ding, ding, ding. Ringside with Ray and Prince. Yeah. Let's get it, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Power.